Okay, let's just take two because I just did a whole entire fucking bit in this game that was just loop, 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 only to end up back at the beginning. I'm not wasting 13 minutes of raw footage just fucking doing nothing but repeating the game.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Fuck, dude.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
That's really funny, but...
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Why is your office so weird? Boss? Boss!
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
What?
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Oh, why is there an elevator here? Push the button! I need to go potty. Excuse me.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley
I am so sorry.
felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now?
Why do I feel like this?
It had never occurred to him. This question would not go unanswered for long.
I have like hair in my eye. This is nothing like the fucking demo that I played. Holy crap.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
That's probably why I had this voice in my head. Hello? Oh, button.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Holy crap!
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the
Whoa.
strength to find out?
Why is there so many... Why?
Now the monitors jumped
Oh.
their true nature revealed.
Fired.
Explore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers.
Oh.
Lives of so many individuals
Whoa.
reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
What the fuck? Oh, there's a couch in there. Oh.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's
Why is that
control
one red?
all this time?
That one right there. Why is that like that? Oh.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Oh.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation.
That's a giant ass television screen.
Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life, for he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
5. Push! It did nothing. Wait. That's a giant ass command prompt. Hang on, I want to go push those buttons back there. This doesn't do anything. This is okay, no, I want to go push these buttons. I wish I could run. Is there a button to, like, run? Oh, frick me. I didn't mean to do that. Oh. No! Oh no! I did it again.
But Stanley... All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed...
I have fucking speedrun this.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either.
Wait, hang on, listen to this, listen to this, listen to this, listen to
Stanley
this.
decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Watch. It took me a little bit because I was like reading that over there. I was reading that. No, I was reading that. Come on. Do.
Stanley just stood there doing nothing at all. He seems to think I have nothing better to do with my time than to sit around and describe every fascinating little detail of his inability. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked
Every little detail of his inability to do anything.
upstairs to his boss's office.
No, I'm not gonna go in the elevator. I'm trying to do this.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud
What?
to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation.
That was
But his
245
attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be?
2358.
This keypad guarded
2845.
a terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret pin number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Oh no, what's going on?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape? Nah.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitor monsters jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers.
Oh my
The
god.
lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in
That one is
this
still there.
place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Let me up, oh yeah, oh yeah. Go
He
faster.
refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was
Alright,
the
let's
proof,
push these
the heart
buttons.
of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad. Or
Actually, you know what? No.
content.
Actually, no, you know what? Yes.
Eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
Why can't I
As
push
the
the big
cold
red button?
reality of his
I want to push the big red button!
in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
5,
For
4,
he would dismantle the controls once and
3,
for
2.
all.
Oh no, that's 1. That's 1, 2. That's 4. Is there one up there? One, 2. Where's 3? Over here, over here, over here, over here. Three. Four. Come on, number 5 is right over there, right by the facility power. It did nothing! Mind controls idle, awaiting input.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this
Oh! Oh, I'm sorry. What was this notification that I got on my phone?
blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Did my game just freeze? Oh no, it did.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command.
Oh my god.
Freedom was mere moments away.
Oh.
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected the puzzle still lay unsolved. Where had
13-minute mark.
his gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell
Oh,
him where
oh,
to go,
freedom,
what to do.
freedom, 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 freedom,
Whatever
freedom,
life
freedom,
he
freedom,
lives, it will be
freedom.
and that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped
Oh.
through the open door.
Oh, I can if it'll go down quicker.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Oh,
And Stanley
the sky looks
was
pretty.
happy.
I'm so happy. Holy crap, I'm so happy. Let's go, Puckers. They seriously beat the game. I just got an achievement called Beat the Game. I don't know if y'all can see that. I beat the game! Well. I can upload this now then. Well. Guys, I hope you all enjoyed it. I'll do a run tomorrow where I just don't do what I'm told. So yeah, hit the subscribe button if you're new. Hit the like button. I mean, I thought this game would be way long. I thought this would take me a series of days. Holy crap. Well. Bye. Oh, wait. Before I go. I got this microphone for Christmas. Got this webcam for my driving simulator games that I play on Twitch. I got this Xbox 360 controller. And I got these lights, boy. I got the lights. But yeah. Bye.